Hello everybody, it is that time again, time once more for some more Fire Emblem Radiance Dawn. On the last part, we uncovered a secret plot to overthrow the government of Crimea, dethrone Lucia, and claim all the glory for this Ludwig character, who we really only know about because the boss wouldn't shut up about him. So thank God for that. Also, going back and watching the previous part, I have to say that the level of detail in this game continues to astound me time after time. I love the sky battle aesthetic that we had in the first part, but on this map, I love the whole farm city thing they were going for, or farm village, whatever you want to call it. Not only that, but if you look really closely on certain tiles of this map, there are birds that start out on the tile, but when you pass through the tile, maybe I could throw something up here. But when you pass through the tile, the birds fly away, and I thought that was such a cool little detail. And just, oh man, they really went all out for this game, did they not? But I believe we left off just after having disarmed some of these rebels. Yeah, that's right, I disarmed them good. Brom, I don't think that means you're actually supposed to kill them. Silly Nevney, what else would that mean? Oh, you pumpkins, just stay out of it. Ugh. Yep, another one disarmed. Yeah, right, he just stabbed that guy with his axe. And Nephany too. Oh no, that's not gonna look good. Ah, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Look, my leg. My leg! I'm a murderer. You're a murderer. See, told you, Brom. Well, how was I supposed to know the disarm didn't mean to actually... Whatever, Nephany. You're so smart. Murderer! But yeah, that's right. Nephany and me, we been to war. When y'all were hiding in cellars and attics, we were toe-to-toe with Dayan. And look at us now. So stop it, please. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got your head on straight now? You youngsters get so riled up. Let me at him and bring him on. You know spit about war. Nephany, let's gear up and head out to the royal palace. Her Majesty's gotta know Ludwig's stirring up all kinds of nonsense. Thank God that boss wouldn't stop saying it. Yeah, I know, real convenient, huh? And my girl Meg, she's off on her own. Knowing Meg, though, she'll be fine. Alrighty then, let's get moving. Sounds like a plan. Seriously, if that boss hadn't been so sure that he was gonna win, we would know nothing about this plan. Just think about that for a second. He actually screwed himself. That's crazy. You two are really leaving then? We put the people of this village in danger. We can't stay here now knowing that. But we have to set things straight. I hate to leave, but... Why did it have to come to this? I always thought Queen Lucia was about as good as they come, lowering taxes and looking after orphans. The young folk don't care about that. They only care about what's getting their dander up. Then they ignore everything else. I reckon that's why we gotta do what we gotta do. If we don't step up, the whole country will be going on the compost heap. That's why we gotta get to Queen Lucia right away. It's all gonna be just fine. If I know Her Majesty, she'll take care of this uprising in no time. Then we can return to our farms and grow some mighty good eats. All of y'all just hold tight now. Brom's a really good guy, though. Got a really big heart. So we got 750 for clear, 500 for turns, 400 for volunteer survived. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. Not that that's really all that impressive or anything. The game all but said, hey, idiot, don't kill those guys, huh? And they don't even really give good experience, so I think this was the way to go. Now, the only question is... Did we get the turn bonus? We did. We did. Sweet. And you only get credit for saving 4 of the rebels, I guess. According to this. But this thing is actually wrong. It says the most you can get is 375, but we see that I got 500, so that's not actually correct. I'm not sure if we got the max that we possibly could then in that case. But we did alright. We did alright. I'm really feeling Nephany, too. And Heather's kind of hilarious, but...
Crimean town. A band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Brom and Nephany, two former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Brom and Nephany decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Lucia as to the gravity of the situation.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was super short. That was super short. What I was saying, though, is I really like Heather, too. She's funny to me. And let me tell you this right now. if Neffany is even a little bit gay, that's gonna be a thing by the end of this game. If she's even a little bit gay, that's gonna be a thing by the end of this game. Don't you worry.
I see. So that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm so very sorry your village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies.
Oh no, Your Majesty. We don't need no apology. We're just happy we could help. Lucia, Brom's story confirms what we suspected all along. I like Joffrey's new redesign. Was he always so blue? No, I mean, he was green in the last game with his armor, but... yeah, I really like his redesign. Lucia looks mostly the same. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she had short hair. What's going on with that? We saw in the intro cutscene that she cut her hair. I thought. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? It's certainly possible.
Yes, as we thought. Duke Ludbeck of Felleray is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen it coming. To be honest, Queen Olincia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than hushed rumors. I should have told you sooner. No, I bear some responsibility as well. The discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler.
Well, not entirely. Not entirely from what I'm saying. It just seems like this guy is going out of his way to slander this woman. Poor Olincia, man. She's had a really terrible life, huh?
Now that a rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. I've always held the well-being of the Crimean people as my highest priority. I've done my utmost in Crimea's name, and all I've ever desired is a country where war and hunger are unknown.
Begging your pardon, Queen Olincia.
Yes, Brom?
Your Majesty is doing a bang-up job of it. This country's a safe place to live, and that's more than most can say. Besides, didn't it seem like most people were just... or at least the older population was totally okay with this? It was just kind of the young, impressionable youth, right? Those were the guys who were kind of turning on her, just because, honestly, you could say just about anything and they'd probably believe it, so... I don't know. I don't think she's probably doing nearly as bad of a job as this may be set up to seem, but I guess we're going to find out. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name of... Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We know you can do it.
And it ain't like all the young bucks out there got their bees in their bonnets.
Bees in their bonnets. Man, these guys are really country folk through and through, dude. These are some sayings and expressions I haven't heard in a long while, dude.
There's a whole mess of folk. There's a whole mess of folk doing their damnedest to make this a fine country. They want to make you proud, Your Majesty. I thank you.
All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. And what's going on with this? Is Joffrey trying to get with the princess? Is that what I'm supposed to be understanding? I think it is. But for Ludwig to start beating the drums of war as if this were unheard of. What utter nonsense. We must not allow it. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to appoint me to the task of his capture? I myself will march into Felleray and seize Ludwig and his rebels.
No, Joffrey, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him.
But what about that last boss? He outright told us their plan.
No, Joffrey, we've got at least 5 more chapters of this.
Ah!
Don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed.
Oh, we get a nice little base here, so I can reorganize some stuff. And suddenly Lathan Mordecai. Hello? Okay. Alright, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Let's take a look at these two. So Lath. 9 strength, 12 speed, but you gotta remember that does get doubled. Lots of HP. She comes with the Leguz Stone. The Azure Army, and also Lucia. Ooh, she has authority stars. Sweet! Good. Now I can abuse this crap. Good. She still has parity. That kind of sucks. Somebody did bring up that it would be kind of nice in the finale of the first part, and it would have. It definitely would have. And also being able to re-equip and unequip it at will is kind of... It makes it not nearly as bad, I guess. But still, I don't know how I feel about that on a Sword Master. No weapon triangle here, though, so it's not as bad of a hindrance. She has hella base speed. 27? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm glad they actually bothered to make her powerful. That's good. In fact, she's so good that I almost kind of want to use her. Like, she's like Zehark, basically. Little weaker, considering she's a higher level and all, but like, 27 base speed? Earth affinity. And besides, nobody used Lucia in the last game, right? So that could be fun. That could be fun. Mordecai. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. So he's a house. Wow, if he transforms, he'd have 32 defense. Jesus, dude. I'd say he'd been working out, but no, no. Not necessary for this guy. Yeah, he's pretty good, but you know what I think I want to do? I want to take Lath's Slagoo Stone and I want to trade it to Mordecai. I think Lath can do without transforming for a little bit longer than he can. Don't really want to do anything with that Goddess Icon. Okay, no shop. Oh, I can't mess with skills. Dang, I was gonna get past to one of Mordecai or Lath. I thought that would have been a good idea, but I guess not. No, excuse me, game. I'm sorry. I could level up Braum, but no. That's wasted experience. Nobody can support. Alright, info. Heather, talk to me.
I really wanted to go to the palace.
I'll bet you did. She's a thief. Come on now.
I would have been happy with just a tiny little glance at Alencia. She's glorious. This is so unfair.
Oh, yeah. Or that. So she's definitely gay, right? I'm not just... No, she has to be. I refuse to believe that I'm seeing all of this. Come on now. Yep, it's the pits. But that Queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not.
The nerve of that Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the Queen. I won't stand for it. He needs a kick in the rear, or a punch in the mouth. Oh, the things I'd do to him. Heather, you sure are a lovely gal and all, but you sure do say some funny things.
Can't argue with that, Nephany. But that's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect neither. Unless you're talking about the goddess, that is. Excuse me. Oh God, Lucia and Heather. Let's see it. Oh. Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with?
I came to ask for a favor. If it's not too much, I'd like you both to accompany me to Felleray.
No, that won't be a problem. You gonna catch the Duke?
Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage.
So why bring the armor knight? Can you imagine sneaking around with this guy? Clank, 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 clank. Shh, we're supposed to be being quiet, Nephany.
I think that's you, Braum.
No, Nephany. I am a master of espionage. What? Sounds serious. Nephany, you ever heard of that?
Oh, sure. When I was just a sprout, I caught a real bad case of that. I got this awful rash all over my back, too.
Well, I can see this is getting us nowhere.
Maybe I better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Hi, by the way, nice to meet you. I'm Heather. How you doing? You doing anything later? Oh, really? And who might you be? My name is Heather. I'm a friend of Nephany's. A very close friend. I'd do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Well, maybe you can lend me a hand as well. Miss Lucia, you're the greatest. Like, amazingly, stupendously great. I'd love to help.
I feel like I really like Heather. Lagoos, go. At least they explain why these people are coming along with this, because that would be kind of weird to just show up on a stealth mission with all these characters coming out of nowhere, you know what I mean? And so we have Lath. So I feel like if Lath had a voice, she'd be voiced by the same person that did Hinoka, right? Like, I can't be the only one that sees it, right? I can't. It's impossible.
Lady Lucia, we've heard a rumor that you'll be leaving to investigate an enemy. Is this true? By the way, what are we doing here, Mordecai? Lady Lath, Sir Mordecai, well, we could return to Galia and bring you soldiers to help you now. As an ally in a time of crisis, I'm certain our king would lend support. No, Lady Lath, this is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Galia in Crimea's civil problems.
More fighters are always better. I love this guy so much. He's so huge. The people of Galia, all will fight for Queen Alencia.
Listen, I know you mean well, but I can't allow it. I'm sorry, but if there were even a hint of Galia's assistance, there would be even more problems in the royal court.
Problems? What problems?
This conflict isn't This conflict isn't exactly a life-or-death situation for Crimea, so relying on support from a Laguz nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean?
Oh, at least actually learned a thing or two, it seems.
Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No, it's common sense given the history of both nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Galia.
Thank you for your understanding.
I apologize for troubling you.
No, it is fine.
Why is this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the queen, though? Any Laguz who wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws, as is proper. You Bayark are always wasting time talking.
Oh, there it is. And there it is. So nope, she hasn't learned a thing. Okay.
Our society is very complex. There's a history of tradition, unwritten law, and custom. There's a lot of reasons why we... Bah! Attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You should just kill him and get it over with.
On the other hand, I like her. I like that. Mordecai feels sad. Sad Mordecai. Poor Lucia. We cannot help her.
That's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Lath is very helpful.
Really? Mordecai will help with anything. Mordecai has the strength of 100 men.
I have a great idea. Together with the Laguz. And me too. Princess Leanne. Why do I suddenly have a crowd? She said that she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry. It's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you.
Ho-ho! I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then. To ensure my lady's safety, of course.
Sir Lucia as well. Stars above.
When have you ever heard of an espionage mission with 6 people? With 6 people strong. You'd think like Lucia and Heather would be enough, right? Normally, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the crazy one.
Your Majesty. Okay, all finished.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It's a secret. Aha. That was the needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? It's a good luck charm to keep you safe while you're away, so you'll come back to me in one piece. Elincia. Be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise.
Ooh, we get a talisman. Well, that's probably like one of the worst stat boosters. Who should I give that to? Lucia, wait.
You can't stop me, Joffrey.
I know that, but I can try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this.
An elixir. I don't need it. I'm not gonna fight, you know.
If you don't use it, so much the better. But this is Fire Emblem, so hold on to it for me.
All right.
Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Elincia and me. And for Bastion.
For you to even mention his name at a time like this. I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Elincia safe, got it?
Of course, on my life. And an elixir, okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do here, is there? Yeah, there's literally nothing else we can do. Let's go. Let's get right on to it. Castle Felleray. Are we gonna get a look at this Ludbeck guy? I do like how this game really manages to set up the villains pretty nicely, I would say. So this is Ludbeck himself. Well, he definitely looks like a noble. And also a douche, so I can be almost 100% certain that this plan is actually a thing. And that he really does want to usurp the throne, so that's good, that's good. Well, well, my dear Lady Lucia. Quite away from home, aren't we?
Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Lath, this is Lord Ludbeck, Duke of Felleray. I was thinking that our Laguz guests might enjoy the fine fruits in this region. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble.
Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. I feel like a lot of guys would feel like that. Although I must admit, I would be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me.
You are too kind, Lord Ludbeck.
Please, feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Felleray as long as you desire. Oh, I'm sure you like that. That night.
This is it. This document is an order written by Ludbeck himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand.
If there is no war, we are happy. Mordecai does not like war, but if there is war, it is good we came.
Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through.
Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out of here without being detected. Ah, damn it, I thought this was the wine cellar. Wasn't that guy supposed to be rich?
My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. This is a stealth mission.
Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne, Sir Lucia. I thought you had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here?
Oh, forgive us. We couldn't just help but be concerned for you.
He couldn't help it. Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely.
Someone is coming.
Guards! This cave has only one exit. I guess that means we do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig, so there's no point in sticking around. Let's go.
Well, that's about right.
God damn it. Dang it, Brom, I told you that armor was too loud.
Ah, right again, Nephany. Alright, so what are we gonna do? So, Fog of War, great. Amazing. Perfect, yes. Excellent. I always love Fog of War. Too bad Makai is not around to do that light thing that she did in the intro. I guess Brom can take the lead. Yeah, I guess Brom can take the lead. He's got good defense. And I want to transform Mordecai. So it's a good thing I gave him that Lagoose Stone. Yeah, Heather does no damage, but she doesn't take any damage, assuming that we can dodge, which was looking pretty good. Although Nephany can just take this guy out by herself. Yeah, Nephany can do that all by her lonesome now, can't she? Maybe not transforming. Oh, shoot. That could have been a mistake because I could actually smite Leanne here and do some fun stuff. Well, I'm just going to have Nephany kill this guy for sure. Let's get it. If anybody, I do think that I want to stick with giving Nephany the experience, right? She seems really good in this game compared to the last one. Path of Radiance, she's alright, but here she can actually do stuff right off the bat, which is great. Doesn't have that annoying E Lance rank. Even Lucia can do stuff. Alright, let's see it, Lucia. Get rid of this archer for me. Thanks, girl. Goodbye. Yeah, she can actually contribute now. If you would have told me Lucia was a good unit in Path of Radiance, I never would have believed you. I never would have believed you. But I guess seeing is believing. Heather can do nothing at all. So, with that being the case, let's transform these guys. Let's transform these guys. And then we can get another kill, I think. Yeah. Mordecai time. He's ready to go. I don't know how good he's going to be realistically because he's not going to be doubling, I'll bet. Because he's still only at 18 speed. 18. And 15, actually. Oh, but he has the Steel Great Lance, so I can kill that guy. I probably should. Yeah, I will. I'll kill this guy with Mordecai. All these Tiger Lagoos are super badass. I don't even... Are they bad? I don't know. I haven't decided if they're good or not because they have that annoying gauge thing to work with, but with stats like these, man. The stats like these, I just don't know. I just do not know. This guy's a Steel Lance. I think I see something that we can do here, actually. So I'm going to attack this guy with... Who is this? This is Lucia. Sorry, old man. My bad. But we can attack him with Lucia. And I see an archer up there, so what I... No. Stay right there. Stay right there, bud. I want to put Lathe here. And using a Levy Grass. And I'm hoping that this guy's either going to get himself killed before the archer can do anything. Or basically, I want them to attack Lathe. Because if she does, she's going to get a huge boost to her gauge. She's just going to run away. Well, that's annoying. Yes, attack Lathe. Good. This is what we wanted to see. I think. Ouch. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. That is exactly what we wanted. So that mechanic isn't like super hard to play around, I have to say. Oh, now is there anything really special? This guy actually has a torch, so that's something. Does Nephany one round him? She does. So how about I take this torch. Yeah, I'll take this torch right now. And on the front lines, do we want Laith and Mordecai? I don't think that would be too bad, would it? Or even Neil Lucci. Even Neil Lucci wouldn't be bad because he doesn't really kill things so much. I guess it really doesn't matter between the two of them. So, oh. Burn. What's that do? Oh, hi. How's it going? Oh, so I can... So these right here. Well, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I like that. I like that. Seeing all this, though, does Laith have a vulnerary? No, she actually does not. That could be a little bit of a problem, then. Nephany should be able to kill this one, though, I think. Yeah, that doesn't look like too bad of an idea. Yeah, so I'll have Nephany kill this guy off right now. And unfortunately, because that soldier ran away from me, I'm going to have to think about how I'm taking him out. I might leave Nephany behind to do that, but I also kind of want her towards the front because she whoops ass. I don't know. I do not know. Well, I'll tell you what we could do. We could dance for both Nephany as well as... Leanne. Or, I mean, Nephany and Laith. And then I could give this concoction over to Laith because, let's be honest, if Leanne gets attacked by anything, she's gonna die. Like, that's it on the spot. There's no chance. So let's just go ahead and not even pretend like she's surviving any attack. Give the concoction to Laith, who can then use that to heal up before going into this next wave. The chances of her dying are not very good, but I'd still rather play it on the safe side, if anything, right? Now, Lucia can head on over here as well. Iron Sword's more than enough. Let's just take this priest right on out. Oh, I should have been checking for stealables now that I think about it. We did see a vulnerary I could take. I don't know that I want to do that. Lucia is so damn good now. I love it. I love it. And those authority stars, too. They give me 10 hit and avoid. That guy has a vulnerary. I guess if I could get Braum up here somehow. Oh, man. Could you imagine if I can disarm this guy? If I could disarm this guy. Woo! Yeah, let's get Braum up there. I want to try that. I want to try that. So I'm actually going to leave Mordecai behind, as much as I would like to not do that. He can catch up pretty simply, though. He's got really good movement range. And I think even if I smite with him, he'll be able to attack somebody. So I'm going to smite Heather. I want to try and get that Killer Lance, because that sounds hilarious. All right, bring it on. I feel like this guy's going to be running away for 90% of the battle. Because he's going to get put back into range right here. And ultimately, I don't see it going too well for him. Or this guy, for that matter. Laith is going to rip his face off. Only 20% hit? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Thank you very much. Not a chance. Not a chance. Again, I'm just liking how powerful we get to feel in this part of the game. It seems like everybody here is good. Now, Braum is just kind of average, to be honest. But everybody else is feeling really awesome. Really fun to use. Nobody's feeling like a complete waste of space, and everybody's contributing. And I think that really goes back to how they really decide your party for you a lot of the times, which I guess can be sort of a weakness. Oh, where did this guy come from? Hello, thank God he can only reach Heather. If you would have got Leanne right there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was almost pretty bad. That really was. So I guess who? I maybe didn't do so hot here. Well, Nephany can kill this guy, no problem. Absolutely no issue. Goodbye. And there it is. I mean, that was a little sketch, I guess. 76, maybe not the best accuracy, but it's Nephany. I mean, when has Nephany ever been bad? Come on. Come on. Okay, so I'm really regretting not having Mordecai down here because he's actually just much better. Does Heather... No, please, Heather. Come on, do something, Heather. I'll tell you what, though. She can actually kill that soldier if and only if I use the dang Iron Dagger. Yeah, that might not be all that bad. And I still have Leanne, so I can dance for both Lucia and Nephany here. But I just have to cover my ass. I don't think I'm going to be getting that Killer Lance. I don't think I can do it. That guy coming around from behind just kind of threw me off. Okay, so with that... Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I don't. Leif can eat this guy's face, though. We do know that that's possible, so let's do it. Not Vika. Dang it. No, the opposite of Vika. Good God. Vika's this young girl, and Neil Lucci's this old-ass man. But Neil Lucci, on the other hand, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Neil Lucci, on the other hand, though, can kill the other mage. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think. Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't work, does it? Yeah, I made a mistake again. I have made a mistake. But if I shoved... Well, that might not be good either. Ooh, I'm going to play a little bit risky, I think. We're going to kill this guy with Heather. Yeah, we're going to kill this guy with Heather. Attempt to, at any rate. And then, you know, I guess I'll dance for Lucia and Nilucci. Okay, of course she gets hit at the 45. Heather, why are you doing this to me? But if I smite Leanne... Get over there. Nilucci does kill this guy. Good, good, good. Alright, things are looking up. Things are looking pretty good. The biggest question here is, does Nilucci kill the dang... the archer? I don't think that he does, right? Because he's not that strong. I just can't get him Wrath. I wish I could take Wrath off of him, in fact. That would be a lot better. Alright, Leanne, let's get it. I can extinguish the torch, too. Why would I ever do that? What would the purpose of that be? I'm not seeing the use of that game. What I do see is a kill for Lucia. Yeah, what I do see is a kill for Lucia, not even a problem. Unfortunately, couldn't get Braum over there. Ah, goodbye. Swat him away. Bring on the next one. Okay. And with Braum, I think we can just kill this guy off. Yeah, New Leech, he needs just a little bit of help. Just a little bit of help, but that should be okay. Now, I guess the bigger question is, will Heather die on me? I don't think that she can. I should do the math on that before I do anything stupid, though. Let's see, this guy's a Vending Lance. No, Heather can take that. All right, Nilucci, move on. We only have to get to the goal with Lucia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so I can move Braum over here. Not a problem. And we're looking good. We're looking good. I'll kill you. There you go. He had all the time in the world. So the general animations are still pretty slow. They're still pretty slow. It's kind of silly to see them walk so nonchalantly towards their opposition like that. Well, that guy's just out of my range? Or was that a longbow? That had to be a longbow. Because otherwise we'd be able to see him. These vision ranges are kind of killing me. It makes sense. It's in a cave. I guess I could buy that. But still. These Fog of War mechanics are... not the end of the world or anything, but... it does make me a little bit sketch about how I want to move. Which I suppose is the whole point, right? Now, it's time for this old man to start whooping some ass. He's just too good. He can't be beat. He can't be beat. Well, he's about to be able to be beat. So maybe I spoke too soon. But I still think that we have more than enough units to plow through this section. Although, being that he killed this guy, yeah, I almost feel like you're supposed to use Braum here to get some disarms. Uh-oh. Well, I guess Morty can play catch-up a little bit more. Unless Heather can take this guy on. No. I mean, she can, but I'm never risking that. Yeah, I'm never risking that. There's no way. That'd be the dumbest move of all time. So using Lagoon Stone on Morty, maybe not the best. I feel like I should have kept him towards the front if I was going to do that. It's only logical, right? But we can rip this guy in half regardless. Nefany can take out this guy over here. And that would actually free up a space for Lucia to kill the mage and then be danced for. If anything, I'm going to move Heather and use a torch so we can actually see what's going on. Take that vulnerary. Yeah, move Heather closer. Maybe not there. Yeah, maybe not there. We've seen longbows, so that might not be the smartest. She's poisoned. Gotta watch her. It doesn't seem like Heather has more vision either. What is this guy? Oh, a what now? A bowgun. A short-mounted bow that can shoot stones or quarrels. It can also hit adjacent allies. 1 to 2... 24 power! That's really, really strong, dude. Wow, I think if Lucia would have got hit there, he'd be done for, wouldn't he? Whoa, buddy. That was a little bit lucky then. Yeah, 24 times 72 plus 20? 24 times 72 plus 20. 24 times 72. 72 plus 20 is 92. Oh, God. That was a dead old man. That was one dead old man. Okay, so that was no doubt lucky. That was no doubt very lucky. But, he missed, so I mean, we could spend all day talking about things that could have happened. He didn't hit me, and that's what matters. So I'll smack this guy into the air. Dodge, of course, because Lucia's really good, don't you know? And goodbye. Send him packing. Now, I gotta get Lucia out of here like yesterday, man. That was a little bit too close. Thank you very much. I can send up late, although they can counter. Wait, 6 damage. How much defense? 18 defense. Oh, he only has 24 power. He only has 24 power, so it doesn't take into account strength. Which is really logical, actually. It's a bowgun. Why would it? Huh. Well, that's neat. What that does ultimately mean, though, is that I can move in Lathe. She can tear this guy a new asshole. And then, that's another kill for Nefany. And since this guy is promoted, he should give some decent experience, I think. Oh crap. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. This gauge mechanic, man. This damn gauge mechanic, man. So now, that changes everything a lot. I think I have to protect Lathe. I think I just killed Lathe. I wasn't watching the gauge. I swear it was so much higher. In fact, did I lose 6 points from one combat? Is that what I saw? And after this level up too. Oh, damn it. I mean, I know it's a Heron, so it's wasted, but... In fact, I think I might have just killed... No, I didn't. I can rescue Leanne. I can rescue Leanne, but Lathe is pretty screwed. Leanne fine, Lathe not so much. In fact, do I even... Is Nefany even safe? I thought we saw 2 generals up here. Maybe I was seeing things? No, attack the general, Lucia. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy has to die. There's really no question about that, I think. Yeah, this guy has to die, but I'll tell you what I could try to do. I can use the priest as a human shield. We're going full Path of Radiance with this one, boys. I'm about to use that priest as a body blocker. And, oh, nope, he can just go around. Well, there goes all my hype for that move. I was going to move here and shove Lathe, but I actually can't shove Lathe thinking about it, can I? So basically, I've just screwed up everything. More or less is what you're telling me. So the last hope that I have is that general doesn't move. Lathe has really, really bad speed when she's not transformed. So, yeah, I think that's GG. I think we get to start this one over. That's what I get. And I also didn't even give that warrior to Nephany because I was tilted. Skill, speed, luck. She's like a damn sword master. We definitely gotta rescue Leanne, though. That much I know. So here comes Lathe's death, no doubt. 79, 18 times 2, I'll bet. Why? Why? Why, Lathe? Why? Oh, come on, game. Don't blue ball me. Just let me know what happens. I just want to know what happens to Lathe. Well, considering it's an escape map, maybe those generals don't move. Oh, thank God. God bless. God bless you, game. This is the greatest game ever created. I don't care what anybody wants to say. This is a good game. Oh, yeah. This is a really, really good game. And not just because it saved my ass. Now, if I don't heal Heather right here, does she die? Maybe. She maybe dies. Can you Lucia rescue her? No. So I don't want to do that, really. Morty can take a huge chunk out of this guy. 23 HP, man. See, Tigers don't double necessarily, but they're so strong. This is a tank done right, in my opinion. Normally, tanks are really slow like this, but they don't do damage. Like, see, Mordecai has 28 strength, and he has... How much strike? He has A in strike, so that actually gives him 38 attack. Compare that to Braum, who's down here looking really bad, with only 30 attack at maximum, with even less speed and less defense. So yeah, that's in general why I don't think generals are a good unit. See what I did there? Generals, generally. Subscribe for more. But I can heal up Lathe now so that she doesn't die. Although I did make a little bit of a mistake because now I can't see this general up here. I can drop Leanne off. These two guys are going to die. I still didn't reveal the general. They're making my life hell. Oh, of course, because Heather has the torch and it goes out gradually. So what I can do is I can move here, use the herb. With Leanne dropped now, we can see everything there is to see. So here's Mirage. The Wind Sage, of course. Whoa, Tearing Saga flashbacks, man. I wonder if he's a douche, too. He has a secret book. Ooh, let's get that. Yeah, let's get that. Heather has more than enough speed. So that should be no issue. Is this guy actually a halberdier or a soldier? Nope, they're actually all halberdiers. So I'll kill this one with Nephany. Lucia can take on the armor sword. Do I even need to? I might be able to just plant her in front of that armor knight, honestly. Take that experience either way. Did this guy? Nope, no javelin, so I can just throw her right here. Yeah, I'll throw Lucia. Throw Lucia right here. Or I can even... No, this is the more logical spot. Look at that accuracy. They can't even touch her. They can't even come close. Nope, no chance. No chance. Goodbye. And if, oh, she has Earth Affinity too. Oh man, we can do some Earth action. I'm thinking so. Lucia might be a good unit. That blows my mind. Wow, look at what we have here. Lady Lucia and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have for roaming about the grounds at night? Cause? Well, we merely lost our way here 10 miles into this cave. Is that so? Well, in that case, I will gladly escort you back to the castle. Oh, that's quite all right. We should really be going. Please, but do give Lord Ludbeck a message. See, I don't even have to make fun of this conversation. It's already funny on its own. In a good way. Tell him that his revolt will never succeed. Tisk, tisk. I did try to warn Lord Ludbeck, but it seems that he is quite fond of you. I wonder why. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain he would have no qualms about eliminating you. Better men than you have tried. boy. Oh, he actually landed. Huh. That's not good. And of course to go after Braum, the one guy who can't kill him. See, this is what I mean. Armor Knights are just bleh. They're just not good. See, doesn't double, doesn't do a lot of damage. That's just the game we choose to play, though. So I do have to kill that boss with somebody other than Lucia because she needs to... This is slightly more difficult than it actually seems to be because... Unless I can... No. Oh, damn it, Morty. Because I need to kill this guy, and I also need to... All my Lagoos are untransformed. I guess I could have used the grass. Maybe that would have been a good move. Well, Braum can kill this guy. Braum can kill this guy. I guess the bigger question then is, can I kill that general? Or do I even need to kill that general? Can Neffany one-run the boss? I guess first things first, can't she? She actually can with ease. So, we kill this guy because I can. Let's get it. Now you stay right there, boy. Yeah. Who said Braum was bad? I did. I said Braum was bad. He is bad. Come on. Let's see it. Hit points, strength at least, speed, luck, defense. Well. I take it back. What, you thought I was bad, Deltrade? No, my girls are all 100 in this game. Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't know. Now we can steal this. Now we can steal this. Let's see how you stand there. Now we're making moves. We're definitely making moves. Did that armor knight have anything I could take? Because if so, I will. Secret book. Is there anybody that really needs that? Nobody's coming to mind. Didn't Heather have... Yeah. Yeah, let me try this. Wow. Oh, wow. 5. So she has 14. Yeah, wow. It does run off magic. Oh, wow. this is bad. This is, like, really, really bad. But let's see what it looks like, at least. Oh, it's map animation only? That had a cool animation, but, like, why would I use that, you know? I can't see where that's actually useful. As I expected, the Queen's house pets are playful little pups indeed. The only thing you're sniffing about will get you, however, is an abruptly shortened lifespan. Is that right? I don't really think that's going to be the case. Alright, there's one. I don't even care if he hits me. It's just so irrelevant. He's so bad. What kind of boss are you? The only trick he had was that he was guarded by 2 generals. Which is something, I suppose, but, like, not really. My death means nothing. Our plan is perfect. There is nothing the Queen can do. Well, she could kick your ass, for one. She could exile you, for 2, because she does have that ability. She is, you know, the Queen of the nation. This way. See, I told you the general to be going on an espionage mission. Shut up, Braum. Gosh, Neffany. Back to the castle.
As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it.
Queen Alincia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the Royal Knights into Felleray, and we will seize the Duke.
I'm hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy.
Okay, Alincia. Okay, I get it. I really do. You're a nice girl. I understand where you're coming from. You don't want to rule with an iron fist, right, being so new. But this guy, I think we can make an exception, right?
At all costs, I must protect the people of Crimea from fighting one another.
He's not even a person of Crimea at this point. He's a traitor. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. Okay, Alincia, how about now? The rebellion in Felleray is growing quickly.
I see. Well, maybe we could talk this out. Alincia, he must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand, but do try not to hurt too many. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army.
There we go, Alincia. That's more like it. Yes, Your Majesty, at once.
I will begin marshaling forces. This rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father, Uncle Renning.
I mean, it is a rough spot, but like, let's not pretend that. What's the word I'm looking for? I guess punishing a traitor or handling a traitor. That's not really, something you should be so torn up about, I think.
Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. I've got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. I've talked to a few local villagers who say the Grail mercenaries have been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they're at now, but everyone agrees that this is the first time they've been gone away for so long. Hey, sup, beep? Princess Leanne, try to keep your spirits high. I assure you we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Thank you.
Whoa, what? Really? She learned the language? She can speak. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Because there is one thing that I've always thought was weird, right? So these guys who speak this ancient language, they don't speak English or whatever language they're supposed to be speaking here, right? But they do understand it perfectly, because if you look at what they're responding with, they always respond with something that makes perfect sense for the context of the conversation. So they understand everything that's happening, they just can't speak the language. That's so weird to me. I mean, Racing and Raphael, obviously exceptions, but you see what I'm getting at.
Oh, Princess Leanne, you spoke.
Quite a shock, yes. My lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech.
That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning the language.
Ain't that the truth?
I suck at this, but, no problem. Queen Olyncia has troubled heart. I'd forgotten. The Heron tribe can peer into the heart. I can't hide the pain I'm feeling, at least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Olyncia. Why does this happen? My people fight brother against brother, and no matter what I do, I can't stop it. I'm a miserable failure. I just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now?
I heard Ludwig knows a few good locations. Should probably ask him before we execute him.
I never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be queen. Oh, come on, E. This was a new dress.
There. I can't tell if this is part of the soundtrack or if Leanne is singing.
I can't do it anymore.
I think it was part of the soundtrack. That's why I paused so long, because I thought she was singing. She's really torn up, huh? Like super torn up about all this. Damn, that's kind of hard. Oh, what was this? What was the clear bonus? 1,000 for clear, 625 for turns. So again, the site I'm using with the clear bonus data is wrong. It says you can only get 500 points, but again, I have more than that. And I also noticed that the bonus experience doesn't share between groups, which is probably for the best, but it kind of sucks in the same regard, because I was hoping I could just score a bunch of points here and then use it all on Fiona or other units that needed it. So that kind of foils my plans a little bit. I do think that I'm going to call it here, though, so thank you for watching. Things are starting to pick up. We've officially revealed this rebellion, and I guess we're going to take the fight on over to them on the next time. I do think that Olyncia is put into a horrible position where there's really just no right answers, but I'm hoping that she can end up being stronger when all is said and done, just because I really don't want to spend the entire game with her being all down on herself. We kind of had that in the last game, too. I can understand her feeling like maybe she got knocked down a few pegs, though, because just learning about a conspiracy like this, that alone in itself has to suck, to be put in the position where you're like, wow, I'm such a bad leader that my entire nation turns against me. So I'm just curious where this goes. I guess we have our villain, and that's good at least. But he's already been totally exposed, so I can't see how he really worms his way out of this. But I guess we're going to see next time. So I hope everyone out there enjoyed, has a good day, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.